All right, so have you ever launched like a marketing campaign and you see a bump in your website traffic, which is awesome, but you're left with this kind of nagging question. Okay, was it that really awesome tweet that I sent out? Or was it the email blast? Like, what really moved the needle? And that's what we're diving into today.
Yeah, it's so funny you should say that because it's like you're tasting the cake. Like,
Yeah.
something's good, but you don't know which ingredients are making it sing.
Exactly.
And that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, and our sources for this deep dive, they get this. You look at your Google Analytics and you see, a spike in traffic from Twitter. Great. Awesome. But you have no idea which tweet out of like dozens that you sent out brought those valuable clicks.
And that's where UTM parameters come in.
Okay.
Because it's like giving each of your marketing efforts a fingerprint.
A fingerprint? So like instead of just seeing traffic from Twitter, I could see like this tweet.
This tweet sent this many people.
Oh my gosh.
Right. It's like Google Analytics gets a superpower to see not just where the traffic is coming from, but what specific link they clicked on.
Wow.
And that is game-changing for understanding your marketing ROI because it's no more guessing games.
Right.
No more, did that banner ad I spent all that money on actually do anything?
Exactly.
You're gonna know.
Okay, this is already blowing my mind. UTM parameters. That sounds a little intimidating, I'll be honest. Is this something that a normal marketer can handle? Or do you need like a computer science degree for this?
No, you do not need to dust off your coding books for this. UTM, by the way,
Yeah.
is a little bit of a relic. It stands for Urchin Tracking Module, which is a nod to the company that Google acquired ages ago.
Forget the jargon. What does this actually look like for like someone like me who's more fluent in like, marketing lingo than code?
So picture this. You are about to share a link to your amazing new ebook on Twitter. And instead of just like copying and pasting that URL, you add a few extra little bits of information at the end. And that's the UTM parameters.
Okay, I'm with you. So walk me through what those extra bits would be.
So it's like tagging a suitcase. So you have 3 key tags: OTM source, OTM medium, and OTM campaign. Each tag gets a value. So for your ebook, on Twitter, the source would be Twitter, the medium would be social, and then the campaign could be, say, new ebook promo.
So I'm literally just taking those tags and like tacking them on to the end of a URL. That doesn't sound too scary.
Exactly. Now I know what you're thinking. It's going to make my URLs crazy long.
Yeah.
But there's beauty in that chaos.
Okay.
Because it's all about making your data crystal clear.
You've definitely got my attention. But before we kind of go too far down that rabbit hole, break down why this matters so much for, understanding my marketing. Okay, so we've tagged our marketing luggage. With these UTM parameters, I'm ready to kind of untack what we find inside.
Oh, yeah. And what you find is marketing gold.
Yeah.
So instead of just seeing, in Google Analytics, a lump sum of traffic from, say, Facebook.
Right.
You see, okay, clicks from that Facebook ad that I ran last week, visitors from my most recent Facebook post.
Yeah.
Our awesome new product launch.
So I can actually see which post on Facebook is like bringing in the big bucks.
Yes.
Okay. That's way more helpful than just knowing that people are coming from Facebook.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because now you have X-ray vision into your marketing efforts. You can see which tweets convert best, which email subject lines get people clicking, which blog posts are driving, not just traffic, but actual leads.
So give me an example before we go too far down this rabbit hole. Like, how does this translate into like real world marketing decisions?
Okay, so let's say you're running a sale.
Okay.
You've got email blasts going out,
Yeah.
social media posts, maybe even some Google ads with these UTM codes. You can see exactly which one of those efforts led to the most sales.
So not just clicks, but actual conversions.
Exactly.
Music to my ears.
And here's where it gets really interesting. Imagine discovering that, that tweet with the customer testimonial converted 3 times better than any other post during the sale.
Wow.
It's really valuable data that you can then use to inform your strategy moving forward.
Yeah, I'm already thinking of how I could use that for like my next campaign.
Exactly. Maybe you double down on customer testimonials. Maybe you test out different platforms for those customer testimonials.
Right.
But you're not just relying on a gut feeling anymore. You have the data to back it up.
This is way more powerful than I initially thought. It's like I have this roadmap now that shows me not just where I've been, but like the best route to take to get to where I want to go.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here. Is there anything else? Like, is that it for this whole UTM tracking thing?
Oh, we're just scratching the surface.
Really?
What if I told you that you can apply this level of tracking beyond just your website.
Okay, give me an example. My brain's going to explode.
Okay, think about your email campaigns. So instead of just, tracking open rates and click-through rates in general, you could use UTM parameters to see which specific links within that email
Yeah.
are driving the most conversions.
Oh, wow.
So, are they clicking on the product image? Are they clicking on the call to action button? That's the kind of insight that you can get.
So it's not just that they clicked on the email, it's what they click on.
Exactly. And it
Okay.
doesn't just stop there.
Oh, no.
You can use it. Imagine using UTM codes to track the effectiveness of,
Yeah.
your social media content,
Okay.
even offline events.
What?
Yeah. Like, let's say you're running a conference
Okay.
and you have a link on your social media with the UTM code. You can actually track how many people are coming up to your booth at that conference
Yeah.
because they clicked on that link.
That is amazing. I never would have thought to connect those two.
Yeah. And so it's really about thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
And how can you use these parameters to get the most valuable data for your business?
This has been amazing. I feel like I've been given the keys to unlock all these marketing secrets.
And the best part is it's so easy. And it's free.
Yeah.
So you can start doing this today.
So to all our listeners out there, if you are ready to really level up your marketing and stop playing guessing games, I highly recommend checking out UTM parameters. You might be surprised what you discover. And hey, if you like this deep dive, let us know. We're always down for another one. Until next time, happy tracking.